Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today I'd like to ask you a question. What are your assets? And being an online entrepreneur or having any kind of an online business, most people immediately think, well, my asset is my product or my service, my products or services that I'm promoting. No, that is not your asset. That is not your business asset as an online entrepreneur. And first, before we get any further, this is the dictionary definition of an asset. An asset, assets plural, noun, a useful or valuable thing, person or quality, property owned by a person or a company regarded as having value and available to meet debts, commitments, or legacies. So again, see, an asset is something of value, And so, taking this a little further, your service, your product, or whatever it is you're promoting, is not your business, and it is not your asset. Your product line can be an asset in terms of, it provides a value, it provides a solution, and it is an avenue to overcome obstacles or challenges. But the product or service that you are promoting in and of itself is not an asset, not really. And the other day, I did a video and where I talked about how your business, first of all, what you're promoting, your service or your product, that is not your business. And I shared this little image. You see, this is your business, your system, your method of, again, building your business, your method of communication, your method of maintaining it. That is your business, not your service or your product, because your service or your product, you can, products and services, they come and go, you can switch it out. But your offer, the way you transent your offer, that is your business. That is shown here in this little diagram. But anyway, not to digress, as the expression goes. Again, your service or your product that you're promoting is not your business, and it is not your asset. Well, what is your asset then? What are your assets? Well, here's a kind of a graphic that will help maybe explain this. Here are your assets. And this is just a few of them, but just to kind of give you a picture, an image of what your assets are. Now, your business assets could be, and as you see here in the diagram, it could be your landing page. It could be your email list. It could be your social following, on social media sites, like Facebook, YouTube, and so forth. It could be your sales funnel. It can also be your email sequence that you utilize with your autoresponder. It could be your content that you use in your emails and in your social media posts and so forth. It could also be your YouTube channel and your growing followers in your YouTube channel. It could be your products. It could be your connections and your collaborations. But these are your assets, and it is important to take stock of your assets and improve them as often as possible. And that includes investing in your assets. For instance, upgrading your landing page regularly to keep it relevant and current. This is how you take care of some of your assets. Nurturing and building your email list, that's your asset. And kind of a side note here before I forget, when someone says, well, my list is my Facebook followers, that is not your list. That is not your asset. Your Facebook followers or your YouTube followers, that is not an asset. Because what if Facebook tomorrow changes its algorithm and all of a sudden, your posts, your Facebook posts or your YouTube videos are no longer being seen. You've just lost that asset. So an asset is something also that you control, that you have control over. That's why your list is your asset, not your Facebook followers, not your YouTube followers or Snapchat followers or Instagram followers. That's all owned and controlled by somebody else. But your list, those individuals on your list, you have control of it. That is why that is an asset. So going along, and then another way to take care or maintain your assets is posting often, maybe even daily if it requires it, to all of your social media sites. Also, breaking and split testing your sales funnels for maximum effectiveness and efficiency. Constantly, split test your funnels to see how they're working. And if you have two different versions of your funnel and one is working great and the other one isn't, then I would just ditch that one and focus all your attention on the one funnel that is working, that is bringing results. Going ahead and testing and improving your email sequences. Have different email sequences, different emails, and if you find that this collection of emails are being opened frequently, but this other set of emails not so much, then I would get rid of those emails and build on the emails that people are responding to, that people are interacting with. That's another thing you can do as far as taking care of one of your assets. Increasing the quality of your content. Don't just put out content for the sake of putting out content. Put out quality, value-driven content, and constantly look for ways to provide greater value and greater content to your readers and subscribers, and potential subscribers and leads and so forth. And then posting quality, value-driven videos to your YouTube site. Just don't post videos just again for the sake of posting videos. Post videos that provide value, information, instruction, tools, strategies, anything else that will help and enhance your readers and viewers. Their environment. Whatever they're working on. Also. Keeping your products and your services up to date and current, making sure they're providing solutions and quality. And if there's a new version of your service or your product coming out, then go ahead and update your service, update your product. Don't keep pushing the same old product. Look for updates, look for improvements, and if that product isn't working, switch it out with a product that is working, that is of high quality, that is of high value. And then maintaining and expanding your connections and collaborations. The connections that you've made, say through social media or emails, or however you build your connections and with other, keep those connections, keep those associations fresh and vibrant. Make sure you're in contact with those connections and those associations and collaborations on a regular basis. Don't let them get stale. And keeping track of and maintaining your assets will increase your business and bring greater success. So don't ignore your assets, use them. And here's just a quick recap. Let me show this to you. Quick recap. Upgrading your landing, again, this is how you take care and maintain your assets. Upgrading, and this is only some of your assets, there's probably many, many more, but this is just a snapshot. Upgrading your landing page, nurturing and building your email list, posting to all of your social media sites, tweaking and split testing your funnels, testing and improving your email sequences, increasing the quality of your content, posting quality, value-driven videos to your YouTube site, keeping your products up to date, maintaining your connections and collaborations. So again, these are your assets, and this is how you take care of them. And as I mentioned a moment ago, keeping track and maintaining your assets will increase your business, and it will bring greater success to you. Don't ignore your assets. Use them to your advantage. And if you would like to learn more about how you can build your business, how you can build your library or your collection of assets successfully and improve your business and take your business to levels you haven't experienced before, well, then here's a site I want to show you. Now, this is not an MLM, it is not an income opportunity, but it is a training center. It is a knowledge hub, if you please, made by and built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. It is a haven, if you please, for entrepreneurs. And so all you need to do, again, is just go to this site right here. Let me just bring it up. Just go to this site right here, right down here, and this will also be a hyperlink below this video, so you can just click on it and it'll take you there as well. But this, excuse me, this is a site where it has strategies, it has trainings, it has tools, it has insight, and just so much more to help you become the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be. And it will also, show you how you can build your list of assets and grow your asset base, because the more assets you have to utilize, the more successful you will be. So if you got any value out of this video, please leave a comment. I love reading your comments and I do respond to all of them. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Down here in the corner is a little subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that. And again, if you got value out of this, please leave a comment. And don't forget to check out this site right here. And again, there's a hyperlink below this video where you can just click on it. It'll take you right to it. Where again, you can learn how to become the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be. So thank you so very, very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So you take care now and have a great day. Bye-bye.